Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life. Fine, let's just skip it then. See if I care. Okay, first question. Finally, a question about Madonna. When did Madonna go through her cowgirl phase? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you, you die. Let's get this math party started. I got these problems from a textbook that I found in a backpack that I found in a body that I found in an alley. I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done. Whoa, what a number nerd. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Next question. I'm sure everyone knows the answer to this one, but... how many people are on a curling team? Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. Your friend will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if your word holds up. It's just like my motivational poster says. There's at least one person who's definitely better than you. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can somehow survive these next two questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try this again. Which of these company names is just made-up words? And the correct answer is... this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Let's try another one. Picture Babe Ruth's backside. Okay, good. Now... what number did Babe Ruth wear for the Yankees? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. What a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. Great. Now this snooty New York art critic I kidnapped is gonna get all judgy. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Truly, yours is a beautiful mind. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Tap on each hand. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. They're gonna catch you. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Can you stay out of the shadows? Nations north of the equator. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. A bunch of smart people, huh? Conifer trees. Just a few more steps. Check Moore's films. I get it. You did well. African deserts. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Hercules' labors.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Come on, wake up.
Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. You know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. Okay now, first question. What's the height of the original Squatty Potty? And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun.
Welcome to the killing floor.
We're going to play the finger-cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Alright, next question. Which of the following fingers do you not need to say I love you in sign language? Who picked this one? Lame. Here's another one. Huh, I knew this when I was 4. What's the optimal temperature for cremation? And the correct answer is... this. Too easy. Alright, next question. Which philosopher said God is dead? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag.
Welcome back to the killing floor.
Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. Is this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? Someone's memory is just too vivid for my taste. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Let's try another one. Oh, here's a cute one. Ginger is the name of Barbie's... Who picked this one? Too easy. I've got more questions for you. How many clocks are there in Dali's famous painting, The Persistence of Memory? And the correct answer is... this one? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you! Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 7. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Hey, if I wanted to watch a game with no stakes, I would have hosted Word Spud. Roll higher than me or you die. Darn, that's what you needed. Note to self, make unwinnable death trap less winnable. how about this? I need a new roommate. Turns out my last one was just a screaming clown I hallucinated. Again! What do you get when an algae and a fungus live together symbiotically? Who said this? Too easy. Let's try this again. Which instrument is Yo-Yo Ma famous for playing? Who picked this? Which leads only you. Come with me. It's loser wheel time! Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. Spin, my lovely. Spin. I am just as shocked as you are. Only one player left alive. Just how I like it. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. Tap on each answer that fit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Mountain Dew flavors. I don't like that at all. Beware of the darkness. European rivers. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Monkeys. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Weird Al Yankovic songs. So many kills. Man with 3 members. Another life swap. Types of cheese. Trivial Pursuit Genus Edition categories. Maybe that one was too hard. Here's another one. U.S. Vice Presidents. Who will win? It all rides on this. Countries and capitals that start with V. Welcome to... Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game. First question. Ugh, I took this online quiz to see which Harry Potter house I belong to, and it said Ravenclaw. I should be Slytherin! Where would you find the joke shop Gamble and Japes in the Harry Potter universe? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is going to poison me more than it poisons you. Huh, not really. It'll probably be a while before you get that taste of poison out of your mouth. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Let's try another one. Which Monty Python film came out first? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Alright, next question. Okay, hike up your jean shorts for this one. Which blue-collar comedian goes by the nickname Tater Salad? Who picked this? The rest of you, let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out. And now, the moment of truth. This is my favorite way for this game to end, with everybody dying. We're down to one player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay, here's the plan. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. Where will I find Hanover, the magical land that makes pretzels? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. U plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's go. Math, 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 math. Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? Get a few more questions in, you egghead. It'll all be over soon.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned...
Ooh, I love sequels. Let's hope this is more of a Godfather 2 and not a Blues Brothers 2000. Okay now, first question. Which food is fermented to make the Japanese dish miso? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. I just don't trust banks ever since I saw It's a Wonderful Life. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. Uh-oh! The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. This is why you should never bring money into a friendship. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Let's try another one. I hate treaties. They get in the way of a perfectly good bloodshed. The Treaty of Ghent ended what war? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Next question. Okay, look, I know some things seem too scary to talk about, but we really just have to confront them head on. Where was Dave Matthews born? And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you will be punished. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. Bad spelling alert. Let's see if anyone beat you. Uh-oh, someone did better than you. figured that the other players wanted you dead, right? Like, they didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted you dead. Only one player left, Tom. Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. I've got more questions for you. How long is a furlong? Who said? This one? Too easy. Here's another one. Isn't old technology so stupid? Get a load of this. Ooh! Approximately how many songs did the first iPod boast it could hold? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. This keeps happening to all my art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Just finish up already. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Oh, you got it wrong. That is just too bad.
Terrible tragedy. Yeah, I wouldn't go up to that old abandoned rest stop and tourist information center if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A game of wit.
Schmitty here. I'm thinking of a game that starts with a Q. That's right, Quinopoly. Anyway, back to this. Everybody remember their safe word? Cool. This is round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Cool, let's see what's what. Prompt number one is a weird catchphrase Jesus would say before performing a miracle. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, Edward Scissorhands would have been a much different movie if it were called Edward Blank Hands. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, the Eiffel Tower would be a lot cooler if it had blank. And vote. Coming up next, the name of a clothing store for jockeys. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Okay, moment of truth. The first prompt is, the anti-drug Just Say No campaign should be updated to the blank campaign. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Up next, a word that shouldn't come before jerky. Get to voting. Next, the worst thing a history teacher could say. Put in your votes. Next in line, a new baseball tradition you would like to see would be the 7th inning blank. It's voting time. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Finish the comic. Let's see the responses. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Let's translate that into points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. Only one of you can win the game, but all of you have my respect. Most of you have my respect. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go. Time to share. First one, the hardest part about dating in 1892. Okay, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, and don't touch me until I've had my blank. Vote away. And next, the task that Satan's intern hates most. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, who's the boss? Ready, set, vote! That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's take a look. First up, the first thing Pinocchio did after becoming a real boy. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, Alfred may know Batman's secret identity, but the biggest secret he keeps is blank. Vote now. Moving on. It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh, wait. No, never mind. It's just blank. Get to voting. next is, what are the 3 greatest words in the English language? And vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Let's see those quips. Let's give out some medals. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Silver. And the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and this is Quiplash. Okay, let's move this along. I'm sure I'm missing something very exciting on Snapchat. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's put up those quips. First off, a great use for a dirty diaper. Okay, choose your favorite. Next on the list, a funny line to say right before you're burned at the stake. Time to vote. Next up, the name of an exhibit you'd be surprised to see at an art museum. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is what Zayn from One Direction will be doing when he's 40. It's voting time. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. All right, let's have a look. Number one on the list, something you never want to hear a flight attendant say. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Moving on, a strange thing for a ghost to whisper in your ear. Vote on your devices. Next up, a terrible reply to the text, "You up?" Next on the list, the weirdest designated parking spot would be a parking spot specifically for blank. Vote away. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Complete this word lash task. Here's what everybody wrote. Present your medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Here's the silver. And gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. We did it, you guys. Let's go to the scores.